Welcome to an exciting journey. This channel is about the world of psychology, mindset, and theory. Psychology, understanding our minds, is like a map to the complex and amazing world of the human mind. It helps us figure out why we feel the way we do, why we think certain thoughts, and why we act in certain ways. Imagine it as a big puzzle with lots of pieces, and psychologists are like detectives, putting those pieces together to learn about us. Psychology covers a wide range of topics. Some psychologists help people with their feelings and thoughts, like when someone is feeling sad or anxious. Others study how our brain works and how we remember things. There are even psychologists who look at how people act in groups and how we connect with each other. So psychology is all about discovering how our minds tick. And the another psychology is the dark one. Dark psychology is a term that refers to the study and understanding of the ways in which people can use psychological manipulation, coercion, and unethical tactics to influence, control, or harm others for personal gain. It involves the application of various psychological principles and techniques with the intention of exerting power and control over individuals or groups. Dark psychology tactics can be used in both personal and professional settings, often with negative or harmful consequences for the targeted individual. Some common elements and tactics associated with dark psychology include manipulation. Dark psychologists often employ manipulation techniques to influence the thoughts, emotions, or behaviors of their targets. This may involve exploiting cognitive biases, using emotional triggers, or playing on vulnerabilities. Deception. Deceptive tactics, such as lying, gaslighting, or presenting false information, are frequently used to control and confuse others. Coercion. Dark psychology can involve tactics to pressure or force individuals into actions or decisions against their will. This may include threats, intimidation, or blackmail. Persuasion and mind control. Techniques to persuade and control the beliefs and attitudes of others, even against their best interests, are often employed in dark psychology. This can involve methods like brainwashing and thought reform. Exploitation. Dark psychology may involve exploiting a person's weaknesses, fears, or insecurities for personal advantage. It's essential to note that dark psychology is generally considered unethical and harmful. It can lead to psychological, emotional, and sometimes even physical harm to those who are targeted. This field is often associated with manipulative and coercive behavior in relationships, cults, and various forms of abusive situations. In contrast, mainstream psychology focuses on promoting mental health, well-being, and ethical behavior. Ethical principles, including informed consent and respect for autonomy, guide the practice of psychology to ensure the well-being of individuals. Dark psychology is a deviation from these ethical standards, often used by individuals with malicious intent to control or harm others. Psychological theories, explaining human behavior. Psychological theories are like big ideas that help us understand why people do what they do. Imagine you have a big box of puzzle pieces, and each theory helps you put the pieces together to see the whole picture. One famous theory is Freud's psychoanalysis. He thought about our hidden thoughts and feelings. Another theory, behaviorism, looks at our actions and how they're influenced by our environment. Cognitive psychology explores how our thinking and memory work, while social psychology looks at how we interact with others. These theories give us tools to understand why people behave in certain ways. They help us make sense of the world around us. Mindset, your way of thinking. Now, let's talk about mindset. Your mindset is like the glasses you wear to see the world. It shapes how you look at challenges and opportunities. There are two main types of mindsets, fixed and growth. A fixed mindset is like having glasses that make everything look the same. People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence can't change. They might avoid challenges because they're scared to fail, and they might not put in the effort to learn new things. A growth mindset, on the other hand, is like having glasses that help you see more clearly. People with a growth mindset understand that they can improve and learn with effort. They like challenges because they see them as chances to grow and get better. It's a way of thinking that helps you adapt and become the best version of yourself.